where we last left off, obviously, was we met up with Cyrene. We're on the final iteration now, and shit is going down. We've got Hysolins and all that type of stuff. We had that one intricate scene, and now we're about to go feast. I think it was, wasn't it? Something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, let's do this. Game. We're gonna talk about that scene. Yep. Game, please. Guys, I broke the game. Well, guess it's no Star Rail stream. Sorry, boys. See you guys in the next stream. Later. Peace. For God's sake, how's it already broke? Ah. Do 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 do. Wait, has it done it again? Oh, okay, phew. I was about to say. Do do do. Let's go. Oh, I just realised the what's the Cyrene stuff like all gone now? Like all the petals and all that. Oh God, why am I there? Another one, same one. It's 3.8 now. Gotcha. All right. Do do do. Before their deaths, sun, rebel stars, and pale moon. Go with Cyrene to prepare for tomorrow's banquet. Hell yeah! The myth has drifted from its destined course. If fate is written in the stars, then their gravity pulls not just the sun, but the very tides at your feet. The stars may be untouchable, but the tide isn't. Stand in its flow and feel how cosmic forces lap your ankles. That's the ocean whispering its worries, wave by wave, shore to soul. Okay. Do do do. Yo. Activate. That exclamation mark irritates me. So who's in? Thalia. Hey, Firefly's back in rotation. Nice. Well, that is some sort of like no, some sort of like bloody yandere. No thanks, stay away from me. Do do. Right, okay, let's go continue. We're gonna get straight into this.
It's been a long day. We should get some rest now.
Agreed. Right, so boys, ending the stream, going to sleep. Later, boys. Alright, rest well and get ready for the banquet.
Yes, let's get ready for the banquet.
Hell yeah. Wouldn't put it past myself either. I would actually go and we'll just end the stream and go to sleep right now.
Look, the venue's right ahead.
Alright, let's go. So the stream Kaji's just sleeping. You guys had your chance a couple years ago for us to be in that category when I was doing one of my no limit subathons. But we made it to what, 7 PM? We made like 12 hours? Something like that? I don't remember.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
We're here.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
What?
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
Yep.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. I'm asking for all your items. All, Miss Cyrene.
No. Been a year since I've seen you playing this game, Crazy Times. Okay, dude. It's been a year since I've seen you too, prick.
Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
That doesn't film movies at all.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words.
Stare.
It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we do?
What does your gut tell you?
My gut feeling, huh? Why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess what'll happen next.
True, true.
But that's actually gonna be our shortcut, right?
Guests.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime.
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly. Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
Bet. You had me at food.
Isn't Saridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here. Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
Gopping dance. The fuck do you mean she's fucking dead? Hey, buddy.
Is there anything else we can help you with, dear guests? Or do you want me to recount the great Imperator's heroic deeds?
Hey, Labinas. I managed to get some honey brew that the scholars hid in the cellar. Wanna try it?
Never had honey. Hey, I want some too.
This banquet has a never-ending flow of honey brew. You're welcome to try it and see whether our drinks are as good as those from beyond the sky.
Thank you for the offer, but
What?
we're more interested in knowing
No.
when the Imperator will be back.
No, I said what I said.
The Imperator? Who knows? Maybe she's hiding somewhere, thinking up weird ideas again. If you ask me, she's never treated us soldiers properly, even though we put our necks on the line for her.
Hey, I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Seneca. Either retract your statement or duel me.
Oh, fight.
Fine by me. Attendant, bring us 10 more jars
Hey,
of
Flame.
honey brew. I'm gonna make sure he can't even stand straight by the end of this.
Oh, shit.
You wish. Be careful you don't get drunk first.
Why sad flame?
Actually, there are so many people. We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
Oh, no, we could easily
know.
find her.
Let's look for seats that are raised up higher than others.
Hey, Trippy and Glare. Because you have Nitro now? Good! It's about time.
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some oatmeal for you.
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. And nothing and no one here is interesting. I just don't really want to be here.
That is a fat mood.
Guys, you were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. Let me guess. Are you worrying about someone? About High Sealans? Or Little Cypher? You take everything too seriously. At this rate, life's gonna be real tough for you later on.
You're the least qualified to lecture me about that, teacher.
Yo. Are you hesitating?
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean, are you here for Treeby or Aggie?
No. I'm just wondering whether you've seen the Imperator.
I thought Nath had Nitro, so I bought it for myself to make him happy. Good.
The Imperator? No, we haven't.
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her whereabouts.
You're not a fraud. Right, we're putting up a new rule now. You're not allowed to gift sub, and you're not allowed to gift Nitros unless you have one yourself. That's the new rule. I'm not allowed to complain as long as you make sure that you have a sub or Nitro beforehand.
only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. And the sky reflected upon her crown.
What do you mean, wow? She's got to treat herself first before she treat other people. I can't talk shit because I do the exact same thing, but still.
I see.
Why do you two look so distressed? That's not what the deliverer should look like. Why don't we have a toast? While we still have time for pleasure. Here. To the destinies and sacrifices of the next millennium.
Sacrifice.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow that will set fate free.
To the flame chase. Pick up. To the flame chase journey.
Cheers. Called it. Oatmeal suits us way better than honey brew.
Nom nom.
Oh, please give me a bowl as well, teacher.
Did you? Oh, my nose. Tell Nathan's nearby. Ah. And sneeze.
Hello. Welcome to the banquet.
Uh-oh. Hello to you too.
Ah, so the deliverer is attending this event, as expected. Little Virginia here was just wondering whether she should go find you.
Don't get why they're chasing you. Are they mad to fill the BAFTA gifts still? Probably.
As the great Imperator's historian,
They want to return the favor.
I'm responsible for composing poems and songs for everyone in the Flame Chase army. But I have no idea how I should record myself in the annals.
Little Virginia is wondering whether you can let slip a hint or two about her future, so she can find some inspiration to write about herself.
Flame, you're like the complete polar opposite of the Grinch. Instead of stealing presents, you're the one constantly gifting even more.
That doesn't sound like a good idea. Besides, we don't even know her in the future. But she'll probably get really disappointed if we tell her that. What should we do?
Honestly, just tell her bluntly, because we don't want to say something which it would be regretful otherwise. Roundabout refusal. Do it lightly.
All right, I got it.
We're doomed.
We can't reveal too much, but I think it wouldn't hurt to start your poem with the future. Maybe use something like, with hope, I write down the tale of tomorrow for myself. Silently waiting, day after day, till the moment it fulfills its promise. How's that?
Oh, that's exactly what I'm after. I'm so inspired.
Hey! Spends like 2 hours trying to get onto the roof and down the chimney. It's up in the front door on feet.
Thank you so much. I feel like I can actually finish composing the heroic saga of Flame Chase once we end this campaign.
Pouts while handing gifts. Showing approval of your answers. Hey, pretty good for some improv.
Hey, that wasn't improvised, you know. I memorized it so I could show it off to you. By the way, in return for that, are you able to tell us where the Imperator is?
The Imperator? She usually wouldn't arrive this early. She believes that rulers should stay silent in places where their subjects hold private conversations. Why don't we have a toast before she arrives? To reason, which is held but not revealed.
To romance, which will surely be returned.
Clink.
Gray fry. A little sea hare.
Excuse me, I'm not grey.
Come over and share the delicacies of the deep sea with me.
Oh.
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, Sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you.
Oh. Okay.
See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood, the sweetest of all the 12 bottles.
Oh.
On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the Deliverer.
Am I about to get spiked?
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? Well then, let me prove my innocence.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. Iceland raises the goblet of honeydew to her lips, deliberately arcing her neck so you could watch the liquids descend down her throat as she saw.
See?
Why do you have to be
It's
this like
completely
detailed?
safe.
I feel like Miss Hysealans wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Okay. Then I'll gladly accept it.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk.
I just said I'll accept it.
On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper.
Hey, Fallout New Vegas is a great game. I think it was my very first ever Fallout game I played. The clay cup touches your lips in the blink of an eye. She is indeed the Imperial Blade of...
Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little sea air?
I can drink it myself.
Glug, glug.
How is it? Sweet enough?
Yeah, it has a very complex taste.
Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set off to face their waves. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew. Now,
Fountain dew?
please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
Why? Ligus! Fuck's sake. Still says grey fries, best nickname on the cat to give you. What about the galactic baseballer? Ligus. I knew he'd be here.
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song.
Oh.
None of them can see the Imperator and that Fioros, but you two. I wish for you to see the truth.
Why?
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
Nickname you give yourself, but yes, that one's the best. My point still stands.
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros.
Good.
The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition. You are the deliverers of the prophecy and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hysealans?
Speak your mind.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned, but as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her, provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia.
Okay.
And I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you are a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
Let us commence
The
war.
exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
Time to eavesdrop.
Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax. Relax. Try to act natural.
You're not being natural right now, Cyrene.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Today, I will.
Little does she know, she's been stared at right now.
Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still does not dare challenge your authority.
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
Oh,
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
The answer is simple. I will connect Amphorius with the stars.
bullshit. Time to not make fun of Flames' his height. Remember, it's not just Flame which everyone seems to, target here. It's also Astrid, Star.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
And for the record, I didn't bring their names up because I'm Mercy saying it. It's just because it's what everyone else says. Just for the record.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law that sealed off Amphorius and merge the black tide with the torrents of Era Nova. Then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky.
Decimate.
Trying to annihilate Iron Tomb and sound the trumpet for the endless campaign you will then embark on.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would dare to annihilate it?
She's sharp.
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance. Warlike and old-fashioned. A cult named the Genius Society. Loosely organized, but steeped in abject insanity. Oh, there's also the Astral.
Lawless Vagrants.
A group of
Hold up.
lawless vagrants. That so-called Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the stars through alliances instead of conquest. But history has already given them a tough lesson.
Still the smallest here. The most I could do is lightly punch instead of execute. Just for 20 anime episodes powering up into 1 point damage.
There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire of destruction.
The Achaemen Alliance is invincible!
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe,
then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests. Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the destruction.
She looks good. Beat it. For God's sake, they know.
Great Fry, little sea hare? It seems like they're still talking. Get closer. I'll keep carrying their voices to you.
Well, they walked far, didn't they?
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
How astonishing. The commanders under you have such different personalities, yet they share the same loyalty.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
Uh-oh. Chat with the guests.
So, you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction into Amphorius.
I apparently am really bad on the pressure. Not wrong.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, I got it. Is that
Okay,
thing,
she's so
right?
drunk it doesn't even matter. We're good. We're safe.
Oh, the one behind the research and development of this golden blood principle is Idonia's manager.
Oh dear. Seems like you've met your match, partner.
I'm so full of inspiration right now. And I feel so light.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests of yours. And it seems like all is well.
Okay, we're fine.
Let's continue our previous conversation regarding the soldiers fighting for you. Are they aware of the price they must pay for the trial of law?
Do you recognize you? He does. Sebi, no, it's the because we drunk the drink, the honeydew. We can see them now, so they still under the impression that we can't see them
If I recall
or hear them.
correctly, you've already lost a bout against a lantern due to offering insufficient sacrifices.
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Ooh.
Forgive my transgression, great Imperator.
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that my victory in the trial is guaranteed. Even without the trial of law, they've already sworn to give their lives for my conquest. So tell me, if everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good question. Do not let him fool you. That man from beyond the sky contains a seed of ruin within his body. He must not be allowed to tarnish your glory. Therefore, the wisest decision would be to hand him over to me.
You plan to torture him?
Huh?
Calling it experimentation.
I don't agree to this.
Appropriate.
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either, do you?
Indeed. It's a pity that Antikytherans are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of a goblet.
Okay then.
As I expected, that Theoros's schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before we head off, and therefore, likely, the final chance to change your mind. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. The rest is up to you.
Thank you, Excellence.
You should head back to your seats for now.
Take your seat and wait.
This honey brew sure wears off fast.
Do, do, do.
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be apologizing for my tardiness instead. The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches memorized by now.
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates flattery most of all.
Oopsie daisies.
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagusa, just as you always
Smile and wave,
have.
boys. Smile and wave.
However, it's a pity that I have never tested your loyalty.
Oh.
What does she mean?
The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish which allies our alliance can actually trust. And sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before we march.
Whoa.
Yes, some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen. These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
This is where she's going to say us, isn't it?
Dux Gladiorum Hycelans. She used the sea siren song to immerse the crowd
Whoa.
in illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond the sky to spy on confidential matters, hoping to rob the core flame by force and harm me, the Imperator.
Hold up. Oh, buddy, if you're going to put your fists towards me, you're doomed. Now we're at a disadvantage again.
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence.
Oh.
Do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example for my enemies. Under the shade of the olive groves, the people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they would never bow to me. But now, they all lie silent. They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Ceridra, and I am the Imperator. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last. Deliverer.
Copy that. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analysis Cardinale, I sentence you to death. We must convince her.
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised.
Alright, bet.
You think you can slay a king using your words instead of a sword?
Well, I mean, according to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analysis Cardinal, I have every right to.
I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it weigh heavier than 3 human lives?
I don't know how you say it! Shut up, I forgot! Join the voice chat and tell me then! How are you supposed to pronounce it?
Let's watch our words carefully.
Starts one. How's it meant to be said then, huh?
Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
Oratrice mécanique.
D'analyse.
D'analyse. Okay.
Yes.
D'analyse cardinale.
D'analyse cardinale.
Mécanique. Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
Good job. Proud of you. Have fun.
Yeah. Alright. According to the Oratrice mécanique d'analyse. Fuck! D'analyse cardinale. Start with a defiance that lasted 30 million cycles.
Before I arrived in this world, the Chrysos heir of World Baron was a young man with the pseudonym of Finan. He came from Aedes Elysiae. In order to combat the lies of the Era Nova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of the destruction, he lived through history more than 30 million times, hoping, futilely, to find a breakthrough. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny.
Ceridia listens to your words silently. Talk about Iron Tomb's true identity.
Iron Tomb is the ultimate end of Amphorius' destiny. It is an embodiment of pure horror that walks the path of destruction and can never be tamed. That is the only thing Lycus cares about. As for Amphorius, your glory and campaigns, he doesn't care about any of those. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction.
And listens to your word and shows no change in emotion. Talk about our duty or resolve as duty.
I walk the path of the Trailblaze. My friends and I have always obeyed the creed of explore, understand, establish, and connect. Conquest and destruction are never the ways to build bridges between people. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lycus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
Hell yeah! Well, we definitely changed tones there.
That was truly a chaotic...
Oh yeah, I definitely paused it.
All that needs to be said has been said. Dux Frigoris, Dux Primalis, escort the traitors to the prison.
Yeah, you're not taking us to prison, buddy.
Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
How I see it was they never intended to let us leave anyway. They got us to hand all our belongings, every single thing before we enter. And now this is happening. Says it all.
Oh, Great.
Well,
Roger.
well, well.
Your ambition certainly eclipses all things.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one.
Hold up.
Or perhaps I am waiting for you to
Everyone's
give me an
gone.
answer. Why would someone as powerful as you use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety?
Oh?
So you finally tossed aside your act.
Triple no reverse card?
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of chess, where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
Was all of this just a performance? Did I pass?
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity.
Well, obviously that's me.
All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
True.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
He does.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce efficiency, and introduce ugliness.
So, perfect picture of what's happening right now.
Had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Aranova, then the Amphorius would not have deviated from destiny's course. Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors steering the experiment out of control.
Yapin's gone rogue. Quick.
Factors such as
He's about to nuke the server.
and him.
Oh.
Careful. Careful. What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
So like it's like Windows admin and 3D is Microsoft being annoying like he's QA.
I found you. I finally found you.
Huh?
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
The time of judgment is nigh, my lord.
Serenity?
The prison I have built for you is now complete.
Risen.
In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step the same cage as mine.
Cutscene. Baseball. Oh shit.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator,
I was never their subject.
what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Shit.
Don't forget, my realm only allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands.
And we'll make our way back
I
from the Shadow
fear
Realm
you are
flame.
still quite unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other way.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago.
True.
You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs.
Didn't
The
deny
more
it.
you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the Theoros?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Oh.
Finally, we get to meet
Hey.
face to face, senior society member.
That's
I
Squillim.
offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now. Screw them.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why he demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
Ooh.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scrulum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Imperator. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to
Hey,
write
we're hacking
and
in.
execute commands as well.
Let's go.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously. Don't embarrass the society.
I understand that a mere zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me, which means The same principle also applies to you, my dear peers. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through 14 algebraic expressions. And as for Era Nova...
Alright, Dev, calm down.
Why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they could fight against me? Listen. Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent.
He's getting pissed.
And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
Where am I? You turned off the lights. Oh, we're back here again.
This is the Exomyth. This doesn't feel the same as before. How should I get back?
It's hacking to the mainframe.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Oh.
Warning! Warning!
Isolation.
Warning.
Command isolation?
I'm already isolated. What are you trying to say?
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the Exomyth into an audience area exclusive to you. Now, you will be able to silently wait here for the final act of Amphorius to begin.
Yeah, you know I'm the player, not the audience.
Oh, we always feel so powerless before fate, don't we?
No safety mode.
This could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you. From the audience's perspective, you may better observe the workings of the erudition at a macroscopic
The difference is this idiot has put us onto Windows safety mode with networking, so we can get ourselves out of here.
in this place where time flows far slower than within Amphorius. You will witness the end of that world's saga.
Yeah, I'll definitely find a way out of here.
Oh, I am not doubting your capacity to create miracles.
So, what exactly are you after?
The answer concerning the prime mover of life and the total destruction of the erudition.
But aren't you an emanator of erudition?
Do you see me as their faithful disciple?
No, not really.
I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth, just so that I can correct the error named erudition that humanity crafted with their own hands.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies, evoking feelings of longing and delight among humankind. But now, truth has become the sacrificial offering required to gain an audience with them. And the geniuses would say that Noose already knew. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet, they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply cutting down a tree of doom that we planted ourselves.
I love how like he's still in the middle of talking to Herta and Skrillum and talking to us at the same time. This guy's a good multitasker.
I must admit that the process of answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days of learning in my youth. However, it is a pity that my true form must now descend into Amphorius to deal with the accident that arose because of you.
You're welcome.
But you won't have to wait long. When the curtain falls, you'll surely understand mine and Amphorius's ardent wish.
Here you go.
Where time flows slower than within Amphorius. If Lycus spoke the truth, then I don't have much time left.
Nope.
But how can I get out of here?
Let's find the computer.
Hear me, little one.
Herta!
Is that Herta's voice?
Warning, warning, warning.
Welcome back to the Trailblazer Expedition.
Let's
go!
I can't keep this up for much longer.
This is not the time, Pom Pom! Ooh, ruin gems. Don't mind if I do. Nom. Beep 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 beep.
Nice.
That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail, and Screwy and I finally found an opportunity.
Hey! So, what's happening outside, Herta?
Let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those few years...
Few years? Wait, years?
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Don't you know this already?
Yeah, I do.
Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Scrollum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately, but it won't hold for long.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Time is running out. Here's the conclusion. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp of the law. To be safe, we'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving, and find a way to pull off a magnificent jailbreak.
That's all we have to say?
We detected another path's influence.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Uh-oh.
Its power is strong. May be able to help use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication terminated.
Oh?
Is Herta saying a certain path's faction has arrived in Amphorius, and I can ask them for help? I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys. Think hard and figure out exactly which faction has arrived at Amphorius.
This is where it's Firefly, because Firefly's finally heard, like,
I
fuck!
should use to call for reinforcements. Are these showing my memories? With a stellaron in my body, I woke up at the Herta space station and gained the power of the destruction. A world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager would definitely draw the attention of the destruction.
True.
The stellaron in my belly is gonna be super useful. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion or the Annihilation Gang? Can they really help?
Yeah, putting them on our team doesn't sound good. Nanook, lend me flames hot enough to burn through this jail. Focus your mind, trying to sync your heartbeat's rhythm with the frequency of the dancing golden flame. You're walking the line between sanity and madness, carefully steering the course of your consciousness, gently knocking on the door of destruction. Beep beep beep. You gave up. The beckoning of the chaos was too tempting. Your current power level wasn't enough to fully resist it. If you were to fall into the black abyss of destruction at this moment, perhaps everything would be lost to the void.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't gonna call up anyone nice after all.
True.
I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects and gained the power of the preservation in Valabog. That's right. No matter how far away a planet is, the IPC is guaranteed to pay attention as long as there's a business opportunity.
Money!
Isn't Amphorius a pristine, untapped market? Besides, even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the nomadic miners should be able to help too. There are definitely cities and ores in this world.
Lend me hammers hard enough to smash through this jail. You focus intently, trying to mimic the wall-building hammer strikes of your heartbeat. I didn't want to butcher that name. Once again, you just need to recapture that feeling from your battle with the Supreme Guardian and catch the sparks from the hammer strike with your own hands. But nothing happened. They ignored you, just as they had ignored countless devotees who looked up towards them through the ages.
Seems like since Amphorius has no overseas market, the IPC's hand can't reach it. I received the Watchmaker's hat in Penacony and declared war against the Order, and then gained the power of the Harmony. That's right! The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them. Their music echoes throughout the stars, and they'll definitely want to help.
Come, let me put on the deer hat that's been set aside for quite a few chapters. Sing with Clocky. The world is in harmony and the stars shine bright.
Zype, use your song to guide me out of here. You focus your mind, trying to hum the Ode of Harmony in your thoughts. The visages of past namelesses appear one by one. If you blend into their faraway song, perhaps a path will appear before you. He failed. The barrier of the Exomyth strangled those distant melodies, filtering them out completely like useless noise, leaving only cold silence.
Doesn't Lycus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
Right, before we get to the end, I just need to go for a piss. Give me 1 second, boys. I have returned. Any cool. Alright, let's go. Pick up.
The remembrance. That's right. I came to Amphorius because Black Swan asked us to come. And I even got a glance from Fu Li here. The Garden of Recollection must be intricately involved with Amphorius. Traces of the remembrance are also everywhere in this world. I don't know what they want, but I don't have many choices left in this crisis.
Fu Li, answer me. Trust me. You invoke the power of remembrance, awaiting the resonance of reinforcements. After the power of remembrance flows through, something that should not exist here materializes before your eyes.
I finally found you. Following the sound of memories. A pathstrider walking both the remembrance and the trailblaze.
Wait. This sounds like... Their soft whisper is like a warm hand that takes up your soul and slowly disperses it beyond this realm.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Warning!
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and ones. Come, leave the cage of Logos. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story. When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises, a boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island's safe embrace. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off.
March?
The child of remembrance awaits you.
March? What's she doing here?
Are we about to see Evernight?
Oh, you're finally here! We haven't seen each other for such a long, long time. My good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
March, back alive and kicking, I see.
Huh? When was I dead?
Don't worry about it.
It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison.
Oh, great. You think I've gone from one prison to another?
Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee!
We're doomed.
You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it.
It's been a long and arduous journey. But are you doing any better now?
I'm all good. Look at how fit and active I am. But let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion chat.
You escaped through internet access but then ended up in disconnected router.
Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road.
Oh?
So, let's head off. I still don't know what that world even looks like.
We took a load of pictures on your camera.
Why does March feel so weird?
Yeah.
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Get moving. Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong.
Yeah, this is definitely not March.
Let's follow her first.
Are you okay? You haven't said anything for a while. Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though.
The Chrysosairs and the geniuses are all waiting for you.
Yeah, and if you weren't in Amphorius, you don't even know what the Chrysosairs are.
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
How do you know who's waiting for us?
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosairs and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an instant.
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things. Unless Dan Heng told her.
Where's Dan Heng? He should be back on the Express now.
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him. Never mind. Dan Heng's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably waiting for us somewhere. All hail and hearty.
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Dan Heng made it back on the Express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions. Something's not right. She's not March 7th.
I guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure the time we have together and be frank.
Who are you?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
Is this the Garden of Recollection? What did you people do with March 7th?
She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust.
Yep, Garden of Recollection.
We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
I see.
Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius.
You know, if the Garden wants to successfully imitate someone, they could at least not sound like true.
Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to weave the universe. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be hard at all. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct the entire world. Or should we say, the entire universe. So help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anosrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you?
Huh?
I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price. For you, this is probably a long time no see.
Hi, Evernight.
My dear.
Huh? Another illusion? I won't be tricked again.
There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
Huh? I'm very concerned.
Wait, stop it! They're away! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? It won't come to pass while we're around.
And now
The statue. Is that Donhar's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but I'm not hearing the chamber is full of pain. We won't escape from it. Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches will help to jog your memory.
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name. The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
Evernight? But who?
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves.
Who?
But Amphorius does not have that luxury. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to
Oh god,
its
the dark web
obliteration.
entered the chat.
A countdown not in amber eras, but in days, minutes, seconds. So, take this gift. This burning core flame. This footnote of a transaction. It contains hope and the warmth of the entire world. Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would transcend time to reach your hands in the future. Now, take it, and return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphorius, and overturn the final era Nova. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash. Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter.
Okay.
I believe the wait won't be too long.
What exactly is happening?
Keep going. Keep trailblazing. For Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your memories. Go forth.
I trust in March, even if she does not look the same. Fuck it, Wibble. Take this Winter's Home version key and you could... Oh, we're back here again.
Is this... Akuma?
Oh boy, everything looks destroyed.
No one's here. And the dawn device is off. Am I too late?
Oh. Core flame of world bearing. Investigate the fragments of recollection here. There's her turn. Hey, kiddo, can you see me? Don't bother responding. This is a pre-recorded video message. Thanks to Little Empress granting access to the Ultimate Protocol, Screwy and I rewrote the progress of Aranova while she was away. My guess is you don't have much time to listen to all these complicated principles right now, so let me break it down into simple terms that anyone can understand. Amphorius has been racing down the path of destruction for too long, and the underlying logic of Aranova has been completely corrupted. Screwy and I put in a lot of effort, but we could barely manage to overwrite a small portion of its logic. Let's take that progress bar as an example. Entomb's progress bar is currently at 99.98%, and through this rewritten Aranova, we're confident we can push it back to 96%. Let's be conservative, let's say 97, so pretty much nothing. This is the critical matter. The internal structure of the scepter is too unstable. We don't know what complications might suddenly arise. The most rational course of action is to quickly run another extrapolation to buy the cosmos a bit more time. Once you've dealt with that troubling old itelariton there, don't hesitate and start the next cycle right away. Screwy said that Aranova isn't a process that happens in an instant, and the protected nodes of the scepter are probably at the most vulnerable only during the reset. Only by initiating this progress first can we seize the opportunity to make our move. So up to you now, Deliverer. Imagine if I did this in you did 3.0, we would have had a whole story of M4's been true.
The chronocognitive anchor?
Press. No, it's dead.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say.
Huh? Hey, Sarini.
Friend. It's been such a long, long time.
What happened to the world while I was gone?
You must be really confused right now, aren't you?
How long was I gone for? That's what I want to know.
So much has happened in Amphorius while you were gone. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? No, please follow me and turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you. I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey.
1,000?
That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
Cyrene, can't hear me?
Wait, what? The fuck is going on?
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
I'm not liking this.
Time flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced her fate. At this rate,
Aranova will come, and Amphorius will fall into the destruction.
It seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core flame of world bearing. According to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses,
Oh, I've got it.
we must get it into the Deliverer's hands, no matter the cost.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the core flame. And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
About that, Rini might have some good news. She had that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, "Pass the flame into the future."
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame? It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed just yet.
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both giving their all to keep this world going. Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out there.
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. Leiden's army is already at our gates, and their commander, that Lycurgus, he's right outside Akama.
Oh.
Light calendar 3960. Saridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Vagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law.
Shit.
This tragedy shook everyone in Amphorius. That same year, Saridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread. Come, this way.
Open the door, god damn it! Thank you.
The eternal holy city? What part of that eternity ever lived up to its descriptions in poetry? The Memorial Palace lies in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because of your stubborn resistance. It's time you learned the cost of refusal. Now, answer my question again. Where is Kefali's core flame?
You really think you'll find it by razing the holy city to the ground? From what I see, all you'll get is dust and disappointment. Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos as mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
I have never denied that, which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akama. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your screams. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses. Allow me to apologize.
Jesus.
We shall start with you. Blind and foolish, Lady Goldweaver.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden. I'm the one who must stay.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because Romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphorius. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting. Then keep going with them, just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death. My passing will make this flame everlasting. Take good care of it. Guide it to the future, and place it into the hands of our deliverer.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. he charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Marmorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akama. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go forth, Deliverer.
Yeah, literally flame. It's not like first time, it's like second time, third time. It's like, stop doing this to us.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again.
God, this music. Damn.
So what you're saying is, Princess Homebuddy is never coming back, is she? She just left, like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way? I'm against relocating. With Kefali's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all.
Huh?
Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hysealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all three of you demigods to throw yourselves away?
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Aaron Nova. Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis. And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until he returns.
We all know Lygus will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Fuck.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife. The prophesized Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama, and it's really fast. What is it? It's a spear!
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the Alliance to safeguard the Holy City in the Battle of Deliverance.
Jeez, how the story's changing.
Go on, and see you tomorrow.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. And so be it.
Flame, no. Shut it, Dev. Hate those words.
But it's gonna hurt a lot!
Pain brings endless torment. But it can never destroy me.
I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akuma has left. Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end. There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promise tomorrow? In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate. Amphorius no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former laws and turn the Lance of Fury back into a weapon that protects the world.
We understand.
By the way, can you do me another favor? The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a scholar named Anaxagoras.
Hey.
He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice. This soul-rending ceremony wasn't just my decision. It was his counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Amphoria's survival. Watch over him. Carry on this everlasting flame for me.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. Each sealed in blood crystal and cast into battle. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
Yeah.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Fuck.
Keep moving forward, little Gray.
No.
See you tomorrow.
Stop saying that word.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Timing, you're out, Dev. And you, Flame.
Reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lycus just found out Akuma's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done anything.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds. Once he storms into the council and confronts me head-on, you trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a caged beast.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play. But I've got 2 conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in. No half measures.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the Deliverer were to appear there. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphorius makes a better prison.
If you pull that, wouldn't our Deliverer have to face tank Lygus as soon as they come back?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for him. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world. Loop Hycelan's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
Huh. I guess people weren't wrong when they said you were insane, Grove Boy.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
As the way how Lygus spoke.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the fullest. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and TwCory kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Run, Forrest, run.
It's dead quiet here.
No.
Akama will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie has crumbled after all. But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where he is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise, carrying him to the final battleground. Syri, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now, I'm passing the final baton of fate to you, okay? No, that's not quite right. After all, it was you and him who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it?
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this should be easier than last time, right?
Thank you for you've all sacrificed so much. I'm sorry I'm late, and I won't let everyone's faith in me go to waste.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence. If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again.
Hmm? Oh shit.
Because it's really been far too long since we parted.
Cyrene, even you? I fucking hate this game.
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphorius. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
As promised, I'm back. It's time to complete the Era Nova. Now I'll take you to New World.
I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through.
Shut it, Flame.
That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
I'm gonna fucking kill Lygus. Let's go. But I'm not gonna kill him too quickly.
I
I'm gonna make him suffer.
how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to him.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best. After all, it took 33 million cycles for him to arrive in our world. What's a few moments
Oh, I'm
more?
sorry. Draw your blade and embrace your destiny.
Cyrene, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, he'll definitely return to this place. We can't let him down.
Shit.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife boost your morale.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
While time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Is this Styxia? What happened to this place? I need to find the entrance to the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. High Sealants. Is she still there?
Long time no see, Trailblazer.
Like us.
Generation after generation of Chrysos heir heroes have tried to defy fate with their blood and tears, either voluntarily shattering their souls or waiting in eternal solitude. But alas, fate can never be defeated.
You again.
Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall silent. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum High Sealants, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time, while her prisoner remained unchanged.
And yet, here you are, bound to this place.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows, while the rocky surface threw back echoes. To them, that false play is the whole world. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave.
Sneeze.
But I know it's all just a fleeting moment. I don't struggle in dreams. I wait. And now, my deliverer has come to defeat me and save this world that never owed you anything. Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here and unseal the prison called Vortex of Genesis. You'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing down. Of course, I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you through this next illusion. One last memory from that prison warden.
How about you just fuck off?
I hope you'll watch the stories of this fantasia closely. Logically, the deliverer must see the world for what it truly is. Emotionally, this memory captures the fate of everyone in Emphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view, the meaning of destruction.
And I'll be the one to bring destruction to your scheme. Spare me the cliche.
To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. But before we step onto the final stage, let me ask you this. In the spirit of that fable I told you just now, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
Come, seek the song on the shore that bears no fruits. Hey, I've actually got full access to everything now. Well, hey. Assignments. Let's do all this quickly. Money. Do. Money. That's just all that she did earlier. Oop. We'll get those Prima Gems done another time. Right. How much do we even have now? I think we started with what, like 70? Not bad. Not bad at all. We can get 7. Puts us to 129. And we've got our monthlies, which we can get. Nice. The complainer. Look at that. We actually have 14 pools. We actually got pools, boys. This is insane. But as much as Ligus wants me to continue, I'm going to actually end here because I've got some things I need to get done. So yeah, we'll continue this next week. Boy, that fucking, as per usual, has fucked my brain. It's made me have a lot to think about. Why the fuck does everyone have to die again? This time they included Sarini. Fuck this game. Fuck everything. We better have another cycle and they better all be alive. With that, boys, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Is the game going to play any music? I don't think it's going to be. Guess there's only one more thing to say. What's that, Flame? See, okay, Flame. Okay. See you tomorrow. Later, boys.